All right. Good evening, one and all. Welcome to another 11 Mile Sessions Live. I'm your host, Scott Boatwright. And sitting kind of next to me, near me anyway, I have the pleasure of having Jackie Pappas with me. Good evening, Jackie.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, our pleasure, our pleasure. So you have a few songs to play for us while we're here. We're going to sit around and chat. We're going to talk about your music. You got a show coming up in 1 week and another one in April. But why don't we get started? What would you like to begin with?
I'm going to do a song called Stallion. It's called Stallion. It's a little bit about just how people can knock you down and you're like, I don't care anymore. You know when you just get to that point where you just don't care? You're like, screw you.
Yep.
It's kind of like that. So it's called Stallion.
Take it away.
I was a buzz. I was a drug. Was such luck. Falling for a fuck. You're up on that stallion. Covert medallion. Hey, Mr. No Shame, Mr. Halo on his reins. All hail the strong and mighty king. Calling your bluff. And that horse you're riding on. You burned the match, black in the ash. I took out your trash. You deal yourself perfect. I'll double down, I'm not gonna fold. And I'm raising you worthless. You were great. You were a saint. Was such fate. Falling for a fake. You gambled your jewels when you bit this fool. Hey, Mr. Three Crowns, Mr. Big Stud of the town. All hail the strong and mighty king. Calling your bluff. And that horse you're riding on. You burned the match, black in the ash. I took out your trash. You deal yourself perfect. I'll double down, I'm not gonna fold. And I'm raising you worthless. Your Napoleon complex got you in a conflict. Don't involve me in your mistakes. Calling your bluff. And that horse you're riding on. You burned the match, black in the ash. I took out your trash. You deal yourself perfect. I'll double down, I'm not gonna fold. And I'm raising you worthless.
All right. Sounding good.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask, is that about anybody particular, those lyrics?
You
or-
know, there's some elements of that in there, but, all the people who just, but yeah, it's probably about one person in particular, but it is
How-
what it is.
Oh, I won't ask, of course. How long ago was that written?
Probably a year and a half ago.
So
2
it's
years
fairly
ago.
recent.
Yeah, yep, it is. My friend, it's funny. I actually had it more as a ballad. It was kind of slower, and I played it for my friend Caleb, and he was like, "Dude, that's kind of a pissed off song. You got to put a little drive into that." I was like, So he kind of actually helped me with this little walk down here.
Okay.
I don't know how we did it, but it was really fun. It was fun.
That's great.
Yeah, fun one to write.
Okay. So how long have you been doing this? When did you start writing songs or playing on the guitar?
It was kind of a later bloom on that because I grew up in a very sporty family, which was great because we talked about earlier before we started the show about how just sports can really give you a good drive and teach you life lessons. So grateful for that. But I started picking the guitar up about 18. I actually did this senior seminar class, Mr. Moore, in high school. And
Senior seminar?
It was called Senior Seminar for all the seniors. We just had to.
Oh, as in senior high school. So
Yeah, we were yes. Oh, that's funny. Yes, it was. I was in high school and I was a senior, and I had this teacher, Mr. Moore, and I was 18, of course, and he had us do something that we've always wanted to do, but just never did. And I was just planning on singing, but he said I had to learn guitar, so I ended up playing for the talent show the guitar, and that was it. I couldn't sing and play yet, but yeah.
So you hadn't played guitar?
I had never played
before
yet.
then?
Before then, yeah, 18.
Wow.
And then I saw Patty Griffin about I was probably 19-ish. I saw her, and my father-in-law put a little concert show on of hers, and I just fell in love with her, and I started writing. I learned her song. Hers was the first song I learned to play and sing was Patty Griffin, and then ever since I just started writing. Took a little break when my kids were born. I kind of just stopped doing it. But
How
then,
dare you?
I know, how dare me? How dare me raise
Oh.
my kids?
So that was a few years ago, but your sons, of course, you were saying, are doing the hockey thing.
Yeah, yep. That's
But,
great.
So you, I imagine, you have a lot to be thankful for, Mr. Moore. I mean, if he hadn't have done that.
Yes, Mr. Moore, thank you. So he got me going. And then, I played college softball and kind of didn't really do much on guitar. I would just kind of dink around with it. And then I did 2 years at OCC, played softball there and was pitcher.
Oh, so was that your main thing growing up, was baseball? Or?
Yep, softball, yep. And I was a really good pitcher. And I was able to go play in college and get a scholarship and play there. And after that, I was like, what the hell do I do? That's all I've known is softball. Then I just kind of picked up the guitar and was like, I'm going to do this. And then I just loved it.
Oh, you can do both.
Do both.
Yeah.
I'm kind of over. I never really loved it. It was just something I happened to be good at. So
Well,
it's never.
that's kind of cool, though. Your parents did that, so it didn't matter whether it was the boys or the girls.
Yeah,
You were kind of encouraged to do sports.
Yes, yep. We were very, very sporty. Yep, and tough. My mom raised us. My mom and dad, but my mom, she's a tough lady, and she was like, "Nope, you just go. You fall, just
Get back
up. Yep. She never pitied. She never let us have pity. She never, which was great. I'm happy she was that
She
way.
didn't run after you when you fell and scraped your knee?
No. No, definitely not.
That's
So,
good. That's good. So you have some releases we were talking about before. Why don't you talk about that for me?
Yeah, so I have an EP out I released in 2020. It was the first thing I ever put on platforms for people to get. I had written. I was just getting back into writing and into the guitar, all that realm, and so I recorded. I think it's 5 songs. I barely listen to it now, but I think it's about 5 songs, much different than what I'm doing now. You know how you evolve and you change. And I look back and for a while I'm like, oh, I hate it. Should I take it off? But I just leave it. I like it now. It's part of me. And I had to get through that acceptance once I worked. It was kind of funny when I did it. I liked it. And now I didn't like it. Now I'm like, it's a part of my growth as an artist. And so I just leave it up there. And some people might like it. Some people might not, That's the beauty of music.
Yeah. Well, they always say, like, as far as any kind of performing, where you're a musician, an artist, an actor, whatever, you do it for yourself. You do it
Yes.
because you enjoy it. If other people enjoy it as well, that's icing on the cake.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy it, that's all that matters.
And you have fun. I think having fun and not getting in your head about it. That's something I had to learn. I think I used to care. Like, oh, I hope people like it. Oh, are they? And I would write, it would kind of have me write more in the box that way. But now I just don't give a shit. I'm like, oh, crap. What else?
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just kind of write for me now. And I'm meeting awesome people along the way that want to work with me. Like my friend Caleb, we were doing some stuff together. And he's adding some electric. And, we were talking about recording Stallion for the next single. So that should be the next single within, hopefully, I don't like putting a time frame on music. I like to just have it develop the way it's meant to be. And so hopefully within 3 months, but if not,
By
give or
summertime,
take.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right, why don't we do another one?
sure thing, chicken wing. This one kind of goes hand in hand with the Stallion, so I thought it'd be fitting to play next. It's called Amore. It's kind of at the same level of like, I don't care about you, whatever. It's a little more fun, though. It's a little more, I think, in the process of you're officially over it. Now it's just kind of, have you ever just, stuff just becomes comical how much you cared about something,
Yeah.
and you work through it and you're like, wow.
You let it ruin your life for a bit of time.
Yeah, and it's like, why was I so upset about that? But that's how you learn and grow and get better, and then next thing comes your way, it gets easier to deal with. So, all right, this one's called Amore. Same flower, different vase. You're labeled all the same. I may be drunk on a little skunk, and that is amore. You think you're cool, you think you're sheen. I'm not your average queen. I'm stepping out, I'm feeling proud, and that is amore. Your sticks and stones, they broke my bones. Your words, they surely hurt me. I took your knife like a champ. Those words can truly kiss my. Ask me all your questions. Tell me all your lies. Here's my salute. I bid you adieu. Long distance kiss goodnight. Same flower, different vase. You're labeled all the same. I may be drunk on a little skunk, and that is amore. You think you're cool, I think you're nasty. The greener side ain't always grassy. I'm taking claim, I'll make a name, and that is amore. I cross my heart and hope to die. Stick that needle in my eye. Again, you'll never stab my pride. I fare you well. Now burn in hell, oh operator. I am ridding number 9. The cut was deep, I failed to bleed. Amongst them I will rise. Same flower, different vase. You're labeled all the same. I may be drunk on a little skunk, and that is amore. You think you're cool, I think you're gross. I double down, I take back my throne. Keep shedding your skin, you'll never win, and that is amore. Your tiny dictating ways no longer hinder my days. I took
throw a little humor in there, right?
Yeah, right? You have to. Life's too funny not to.
Kind of ironic, that you're singing these songs kind of more on the downside, and considering what tomorrow is.
Oh, Valentine's Day. Yep, there it is.
So this is for all the people that probably don't have a Valentine.
Yeah.
You can get into these songs.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
Of course, we know you're happy, right?
I'm a happily married lady.
With 2 kids.
Yep, with
Family
2
of 4.
kiddos. Yep. Live on a little homestead. We're starting a little homestead, so it's kind of fun.
How much property you got? Huh?
We have 6 acres.
Oh, is that all? Just
Yeah.
6 acres?
Yeah, just it feels like it's not a lot where we live because it's in Metamora and it's so people have like 30 acres out there. So I'm like, yeah, just a little bit of 6-acre land, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we were talking about that before the show. I mean, when you get older, do you really want 30 acres to try to take care of?
nope, we sure don't.
Even 6 is going to seem really
It
large.
will
eventually.
feel like a lot. It'll feel like a lot. We try and keep it natural. We've been, planting all the wildflowers and stuff and a little bit of grass. We don't want a whole lot. So
Yeah.
try and keep it in that way a little simpler.
It just seems odd for me. Like I've always lived in the city.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, the entire property, including my house, where I'm living at right now, is not even an acre. Mm-hmm. That's everything combined.
Yeah, so
So
a little different where we're at.
I don't need a rider mower. I just
Just do a little. You could probably just even need a little. What's it called? It doesn't even need gas. What are those ones that you just?
Oh well,
are
I
those called?
actually I have a regular lawnmower, but it's a electric though.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
it's so much better. Even if you're not like into the whole ecology thing,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about getting gas. You don't have to worry about the fumes. You don't have to pull the cord to start it.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about oil changes and
That's
tune-ups
pretty
and
nice.
repairs. You just push the button and pull the
Boom.
lever, and it's like half as loud as the lawnmower. You almost can't even hear it.
Oh, that's wild.
You could almost sneak up on somebody behind them.
That's funny.
All right. So we were talking about this. Actually, I ended up booking you. We got the Corktown Music Fest
Yeah.
happening in April.
Yeah.
3 nights, 9 venues. And you're going to have the pleasure, and we're going to have the pleasure of you playing at the Gaelic League,
Yeah.
which is the Irish American League downtown. It's been there forever. From the, if you stand in front of the building, Gaelic League, you can see the train station, kitty corner across the street. So it's in the thick of what is everything going on in the city now.
That'll be cool.
But it's an event that's a charity event. All proceeds are going to go to Passenger Recovery, which is based in Hamtramck. These fine folk, one of them is the director's a musician. He's in a band called Electric Six. They're a Detroit band that's been around since the early 2000s. And this guy knows what it's like. And basically what they do is they offer support for musicians, not only locally, but touring that are dealing with addiction. So anytime they go anywhere and play in any other city, hey, I'm in Seattle right now. Where's the nearest meeting? Or where's resources? That kind of thing. That's what they do.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
But, enough of that. But you're going to be playing on that Friday night. We're not sure exactly what time, but mark your calendars if you want to see Jackie. Along with, I believe, Lily McPhee's going to be there,
Yep.
too.
Yep.
And a bunch of others that I don't have in my brain right now.
Just have Lily because she's my little buddy.
There you go. You guys can, what a lot of the artists will do is they'll say, "Hey, can I jump on stage with you for one of the songs?"
yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but that's what a lot of them do.
Yeah, it's all kind of a community, and
Yeah. You're both there the same night. What the heck?
right? Why not jump up on stage, do something together?
All right. We'll talk about the rest, but why don't we do another one?
Sure. I was gonna do something else, but you know what? I'm gonna do. Okay, this one's called "The Fall of the Jester."
Fall of the Jester.
The Fall of the Jester. Oh, I got some weird names here.
There is a theme going here, though.
Yeah, right. This is just, I guess, yeah, you're right. There's a theme here today, and it's about, you can get knocked over, but it's about getting back up and just appreciating what you have in the moment and being present, because I think sometimes we lose that. And
Still alive, breathing,
yeah,
hopefully healthy.
yep. I wrote this song actually on my husband and I. We've been together since high school, so we've been married since 2010, so 14 years. Be 15 in August. And we've been together 21 years. 21 years we've been together.
Wow.
And
Kudos.
yeah, thank you. We like any marriage, like any relationship,
Ups and-
ups and downs. So we were just, working through stuff. Our kids were getting older and busy, and we went on this. We were just, finding each other again, and we went on this date in Detroit. And he's fun to go on dates with because he's just good at just finding all these like hole in the wall places. So it was a fun night. It was raining, but we had a blast, and we were just walking the streets and going bar hopping basically. And this song kind of ends with that date night. Like just I was writing it on our date, and it was a fun song.
Cool.
So. I'm just a girl in a contemporary world, spinning around this plastic surrounds a cloud that I live in. This infatuation of faux presentations and crooked salutations. You do you, I'll keep doing me. Ever since I was a baby, I've been told how to pick daisies. What's right is right and wrong is wrong. I keep putting in the effort as I shiver in this desert, and its silence chills me to my bones. I keep growing, you keep controlling. We go around this faulty compound and get back up off the ground. Sometimes we get pricked by the jester's dirty tricks. All right, here's the date. As I go from bar to bar with you, taking shots of our truth, it's the little things you do. I don't need a lot, you see. We'll just drink away our dignity. Having fun is all I need. I keep trying, you keep on smiling. See, we only get one go around. The night is young, let's paint this town with all the clowns. Let's find a place in this masquerade and mess around. I'll do you, you keep doing me. We go around this faulty compound and get back up off the ground. Sometimes we get pricked by the jester's dirty tricks. And sometimes you have have to be the prick to the jester and his tricks. You do you, I'll keep doing me.
All right. So I basically get the song. Who's the jester in this story?
Who's the jester? Society, maybe. Just any, just people, again, who just. There's so many people out there that are just kind of
So
mean.
that obnoxious guy sitting a couple of seats down at the bar? Or
Yeah, like what a jester, like just piss off, right? It's like you're having a good time in life, and a jester comes in and messes with
has
it.
to
And
spoil it all, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Because he's a know-it-all or whatever.
yeah, right. They're everywhere. We know that.
Especially thanks to social media.
Yes, there's a lot of them.
Everybody's an expert now.
Exactly, and it's like, just get out of my business. I think you go through things in life, and you learn. I feel like I'm at this point where I'm kind of like a hermit at my house. I'm doing my own thing, and I'm just staying on my own path. And all the people I meet along the way, if you feel like you can work together nice and mutually respect each other, I think that's, something I've learned.
It's what I like about what I do. I mean, doing the streamcast, doing my radio show, the festivals and all that. One thing that, about music is you don't get a lot of arguing when it comes to that category.
Right?
Everybody's there for the same purpose. And, as long as you keep politics out of it, like we were talking about earlier, then everybody can come together no matter where they come from, who they are. Any demographic doesn't matter. Music it's more about love.
Yeah,
Or,
it is.
or at least hate with constructive criticism.
Yeah, I know. I'm writing a lot.
Yeah, not actual hate.
Yeah, but it's like, I think it's all about overcoming. You can get angry, and I think that's a normal thing to feel, and you can get mad, but I think it's all about working through it. And
Yeah.
I hope, in my songs, I try to resolve it with
Yeah, expressing your emotions.
with a good message. Like, yeah, you know what? We all fall down. Let's get back up and just,
All right, so we have your releases. Where would people find that?
You can find on Spotify and all those other. I have Spotify, so I always think Spotify, but I know what Apple Music, Amazon, all those.
All the usual gangs
yeah.
of idiots.
Yeah, right. Yes, the gangs of idiots. That's funny.
That goes back to Mad Magazine. That's kind
Okay.
of before your time.
Okay.
But
Mad Magazine. I feel like, was it? I remember.
it was a humor magazine.
Yeah,
It
with that
came-
little dude.
the red-haired dude,
Yeah.
Alfred E. Newman.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably, but I've seen
It was.
I know what you're talking about.
It started in 1952, so that's even way before my time.
Mm-hmm.
But it went on for decades, and it stayed with the times. But it was always satire about what was going on
Mm-hmm.
in the world, making fun of TV shows, movies, politicians,
Society, basically.
society, and basically, I'm sure they'd have a field day with social
Oh
media
gosh.
and all that.
Yeah, maybe they should bring it back.
But yeah, it was always like they would give credit for the specific writers and artists that were the main ones, and then it was always "and the usual gang of idiots."
Might use that one in a song.
There you go. That'll be your next thing.
Yeah.
All right, so we can find it anywhere that you normally look for, and let's talk about this. You have a show next week. Right?
Yes. Yep. At 20 Front Street. It's a Michigan Songwriter Showcase. I think it's called, and Steve Taylor's in it, and Lily McPhee, and
Okay. And this is solo for all of you, correct?
yeah. Wait, are you? No, we're all up there together.
Well, what I mean is,
Oh.
like, for instance, Steve Taylor has a band. It's just going to be him.
It's just going to solo acts. Yep, just us acoustic. Yep.
And, Lily McPhee, I know
Yep.
has a band, but she does solo. So
Yep,
just
yep.
clarifying. But
Yeah.
I've been to those where you kind of you take turns, maybe 4 people in a chair, and you
Yeah.
go around
Kind
the
of
room,
banter a little and chit chat and share
play songs. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is actually in Monroe, correct?
It's in Lake Orion.
Lake Orion. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad I clarified.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's all right. Yep,
Mhm.
yep. So that should be fun. I'm excited.
Oh, she's going to get to that,
Oh, okay. Oh, February 20th.
which is a week from tonight.
Yep, and it's doors open at 6:30 and it starts at 7.
Okay,
Yep.
so you can check out Jackie, Lily, Steve, and more.
Yep.
Okay. And then we have already talked about the Corktown Fest. That's a little farther down, but
Yeah.
that's Friday,
I'm
April 25th.
excited for that one. Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be fun.
It is going to be fun. Everybody enjoys it. Anything in between there as far as shows or?
No, no. I mean, I'm doing some restaurants and stuff, but
Okay.
nothing
Well-
really. I'm trying. Yeah, no, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it that way, and just kind of slowly getting
Just
some
play it
stuff
by
together.
ear, like you
Yep.
keep saying.
Yep.
All right. So if somebody did want to find out about your latest shows, then where would they go?
I do most of all my posting. Instagram's basically
Mm-hmm.
my major platform I use, so you can give me a follow. Just at Jackie Pappas is my tag.
So it is Pappas?
Pappas.
I
Yep.
apologize.
That's
I said
okay.
Pappas.
It's all right. It's not a big deal.
Pappas.
You know what's funny is there was this on my kids' hockey team a couple years ago. They called us the Pappases for a whole year, and we became really good friends with them. And when I finally told her, it was just funny.
So how would you say that? The Pappases?
The Pappases, yeah.
Okay.
But it was just funny
But
because she was just taken back like this long. I'm like, oh, it's just kind of comical at this point. So
Now I'm going to
Yeah.
assume that's short for something that was originally longer.
it's Greek, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the original is like Papa Nicolau or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my roommate's Greek, so I know those. Usually, the average name is at least 4 or 5 syllables.
Yeah, it's long.
It's
so.
hard for the average
My
person to
husband
say.
always jokes about hyphenating, like, because I had my old last name was long, and he's like, it would be so funny to change our Pappas back to Papa Nicolau, whatever the heck it is, and give him
Or
my
could-
old last name. It would be funny.
Or even better, like, hyphenate and make them both long.
Right.
You imagine saying your name that way
No, thank you.
afterwards? Because sometimes. Whoa.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so we got the shows, we got your releases. We got time for at least one more if you'd like.
Sure. If we have time for one, okay. We have
Or
time.
if you want to do a couple more, that's entirely up to you.
Whatever you're feeling, I'm good with one more, two more, whatever.
You're in charge.
I'm in charge. I could play. I can I play two more? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's play one, and then we'll talk one more time briefly, and we'll go from there.
All right. So this one's called Monsters. I wrote this with my friend Kurt. It's just about being strong. Being strong. Play it in a bit. I have seen it in my dreams, as green can be. This is not a contradiction I'm speaking of. This is a love from the tip of this point. I see the sky. It stretches on for miles. Freedom flying through the air. I breathe in my selfless stare. I'm I am bold and I am brave. Gonna let the sun light my way. No monsters can rattle this cage. The monsters can't rattle this cage. No. Spiteful ashes have hindered my way.
Monsters.
Monsters. Yep.
All right. Okay, so what is that from? Is that from a particular release, or
No.
or is it just
I
it's there?
Yeah, it's there. Maybe one day we'll grab it. I've had that one written for quite some time. It was after I wrote it after my uncle died, and in the beginning, it's kind of just about like more spiritual. I think just heaven and being on top of the mountains, and
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of picturing him and feeling him a lot while I was writing that. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. So
Well, I really appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us, Jackie.
thank you for having me. This is fun. I love any chance to just sit and play music. It's so fun. I don't get to do it enough lately. So being busy with the hockey stuff is,
Well, when hockey season is over, then you can get back
Yep,
to it.
exactly. Yep. So
All right. So, what would you like to finish off with?
I'm gonna finish. It's a new one. It's one I wrote with my friend Caleb. He was a co-writer. Kind of came with the idea, and then we kind of shaped it into what it is. And we don't have a name yet. I kind of call it the alien song or the apocalyptic love song or when Venus met Mars. I don't really know, but
More happy stuff.
yeah, it's actually fun. It is. It's a love song.
Okay.
So kind of a
More closer to Valentine's Day.
yeah, yes. It's a love song, even if the world's ending.
Yeah, well, we can still love each other.
Yep. So here it is.
All right. Untitled.
I got worms digging holes in my head, half insane and a little dead. Colorado chill, kindness made to kill, but instead I'm just being mean. My manufactory made me satisfactory. Lay me up, take a drag, have a puff, my baby. I'm a classy, nasty lady in a field of flowers. I'm your daisy. When the aliens land and this world's gonna end, it may not be all that bad, 'cause I'll be holding your hand. Busy night at the bar, they only showed us smoke. Their cheap cigars, light 'em up. Is the pain not enough? It's crazy. You're a class act, ain't you, baby? The needle to my compass when things get hazy. When the meteor hits and I'm losing my shit, there's no place I'd rather sit and share one last kiss. Brace yourself, they are in our house, they are beaming us out. I'm not going anywhere, my baby. Without you, I would not be half the lady. Let them have Jupiter, it's never looked stupider. I'll see you on planet Jupiter, where you'll have my heart. And in all, I'm fine. I'm choosing to shine. It ain't always fair. Life is too short to care, and we're all gonna die.
Jackie Pappas. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. We're going to do some videos up until 7 o'clock. Right now, we're going to do some bands that are going to be playing a release party at Smalls in Hamtramck. That's tomorrow night, doors at 7. It's the Knuckle Dragger release party. But we're going to start off with a video by a band called Permanently Pissed.
I like that.
Happy Landing is the name of the track, and this is recorded live at New Dodge Lounge.
Was it love at first sight? A second first fight? Either way, I caught the magic in your heart. Even when you're not there, I still feel you there. Wondering if it will ever change. Money on the bass. De aquí con la voz de Gabriel Guitar. Oh, no se oye. Again. De Gabriel Guitar. So we have another 2 seconds.
Okay.